the hour of deliverance. Truly, truly, I say unto you, that you weep and lament. You feel, show, and express grief and sorrow here in America. You mourn deeply, but the world rejoiceth, and you are sorrowful. But your sorrow shall be turned into joy as you accept Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh. A woman, when she is in travail, hath sorrow, because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembers no more the anguish for the joy that a man is born in the world. O my people, for you are in sorrow because your hour is come. And as soon as Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh is delivered from prison to deliver you, you will remember no more the anguish for the joy that the Son of Man, Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh, is born into the world. Through faith in Almighty Yahweh, you shall receive strength to perceive the truth and be delivered from your sorrow by Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh. For Almighty Yahweh is faithful to his promises. O my people, you are giving birth to a son who shall rule all nations with a rod of iron, and you are pained to be delivered. Your enemy has sought to devour your child, the Son of Man, the Son of Yahweh, by putting him in prison. Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh shall be taken from prison and from judgment. For out of prison he comes to reign, and to make an end of the sin of breaking the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments, and to make reconciliation for iniquity, and to bring in true holiness and everlasting righteousness, and to loose all the seals of the Bible. O my people, you that believe in and love true holiness must come to understand that whosoever abides in Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh does not sin by breaking the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments of Yahweh. Whosoever sins by breaking the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments of Yahweh hath not seen Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh, neither known him. Little children, let no man deceive you. He that doeth righteousness is righteous, even as Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh is righteous. All who commit the sin of breaking the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments of Yahweh are transgressors and are of the devil. For the devil has sinned and broken the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments from the beginning of his rule for 6,000 years ago, and introduced this practice into the Garden of Eden, which is heaven. For this purpose, the Son Yahweh, the Son of Yahweh, is manifested, that Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh might. For this purpose, the Son of Yahweh is manifested, that Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh might destroy the works of the devil. Whosoever is born of Yahweh doth not commit sin by breaking the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments of Yahweh. For the seed of Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh remaineth in you, and you cannot sin by breaking the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments of Yahweh, because you are born of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. In this, the children of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh Yahweh are manifested, and the children of the devil. Whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, neither he that loveth not his brother. For this is the message that you have heard from the beginning, that you should love one another in deed, truth, and true holiness. The word of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh is clear. Whosoever commits sin transgresses the law of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. For sin is the transgression of the law of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. And you now know that Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, is manifested to stop you from breaking the laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh with the truth that will set you free from the devil who teaches and practices transgression of the laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. The devil's followers are lawless, not having or knowing or acknowledging the laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. The devil's followers are without law. The devil's followers are transgressors of the laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh and are thereby wicked. And the scripture is fulfilled, which says, and Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Yahweh Ben Yahweh, is numbered 22031-034 with the transgressors in prison. Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, being delivered by the determinate counsel of the United States government and for knowledge of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, you, America, have taken and by wicked hands have crucified and slain by judicial murder in your courts, whom Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh Yahweh hath raised up, having loosed the pains of death, because it is not possible that Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, should be held of death. Again, I remind you that whosoever abides in Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh Yahweh Ben Yahweh, doth not sin by breaking the laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. And he that commits sin by breaking the laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh is of the devil. Furthermore, whosoever, regardless of your race, your creed, or your color, is of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, doth not commit sin, and will not break the laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, and he cannot sin. You must understand clearly that it is impossible for those who are really born again to sin and break the laws of Almighty Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Without repentance and accepting Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh and his son, Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, man exhibits a fallen and sinful nature. Your faith without the works of keeping the laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh is dead. It counts for nothing and is less than nothing. The devil and his followers deceive you to believe that man cannot be held accountable to the moral laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. The devil and his followers deceive you to think it is only required of you to believe. Then you can live as you please. Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, warned you against this evil form of thinking, that all you have to do is just believe, and that you can continue in sin, breaking the laws of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. You, the royal priesthood, must abide in true holiness. You, the royal priesthood, must abide in righteousness and sin not by breaking the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments which are forever, like the law of gravity. And if any man sins and breaks the laws of Yahweh, you have an advocate with the Father, Yahweh, who is Yahweh, Beit Nun Sophie, Yahweh, the righteous. You must understand that mere intellectual knowledge is not enough to make you acceptable to Yahweh. You must live a pure, holy, and righteous life as a habit. You, the royal priesthood, must make the righteous and holy life of Yahweh, Beit Nun Sophie, Yahweh, the object of your trust and the pattern of your walk, the pattern of your work, and the pattern of your practice. He that is a permanent doer of good and is benevolent is of Yahweh. Listen carefully. Merely acting good will not make one righteous. When you accept Yahweh and his son, Yahweh Beit Nun Sophie Yahweh, you will be given the power to become the sons of Yahweh and live true holiness and live true righteousness, which are the qualifications for heaven. You must come to know and understand that your forefathers are the blessed and royal seed of Almighty Yahweh. Since you are their blood descendants, this means that you are the royal blessed seed of Yahweh. This means that you carry the genes and chromosomes of Almighty Yahweh himself. An example of your blessings is your forefather Asher in Genesis chapter 49 verse 20. It says, "Out of Asher his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dainties." Now, I remind you that the definition of royal pertains to kings, queens, and other sovereigns. According to Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 24, you are to be blessed with children. And of Asher he said, "Let Asher be blessed with children, let him be acceptable to his brethren, and let him dip his foot in oil." You are to be acceptable, which comes from the Hebrew word ratzon, that is resh zadi nun sofi. It means that when you return to Almighty Yahweh and keep and obey his divine laws, the people of the earth will take pleasure in you. When you return to Almighty Yahweh and keep his divine laws, the people of earth will actually delight in you. The people of earth will like you when you return to Yahweh and keep and obey his divine laws. When you keep and obey his divine laws, the people of earth will love you. The people of earth will be fond of you when you return to Almighty Yahweh. Keep and obey his divine laws. The people of earth will be favorable towards you when you return to Yahweh and keep his laws. The people of earth will be kind to you when they see that you have returned to Almighty Yahweh and that you are keeping and obeying his laws. The people of earth will actually be gracious to you when they see you have returned to Yahweh and are keeping his laws. The people of earth will be propitious towards you when they see you return to Yahweh and obey his divine laws. The people of earth will also receive you graciously when they see that you have returned to Almighty Yahweh, and that you are keeping and obeying His divine laws. The people of earth will be agreeable with you when they see you return to Almighty Yahweh and keep and obey His divine laws. The people of earth will actually seek favor with you, a people that they have ignored and have not wanted in their company, and have a change of heart when they see you return to Almighty Yahweh and keep and obey His laws. You will enjoy the goodwill of the people of earth when you return to Almighty Yahweh and keep His laws. You will be accepted as the divine kings and queens of Yahweh when you return to Yahweh and keep and obey His laws. Ratzon Resh Zali Nun Sofi also describes Yahweh's pleasure with you as His royal servants. Now, no blessing can exceed Almighty Yahweh taking pleasure in you. For whom Yahweh loves, He corrects, even as a father to the son in whom He delights. You must come to know and remember that when you obeyed the laws of Yahweh, you washed your steps with butter, and the rocks poured you out rivers of oil, according to the reference of Job chapter 29, verse 6. Royal family, here's the part of the program where you can actually participate. You can participate in the continuation of the building of our holy Hebrew nation as it relates to Malachi chapter 3, verses 6 through 10. You can visit our website at www.Yahweh144000.com, and there you can purchase books, you can download books, you can upload the solar calendar, you can download audios. Also, Royal Family, you can tithe with us, you can send in your contributions, your donations, your love offerings. And if you prefer to mail them in, you can do that at Yahweh's Royal Priesthood Publishing Company, Suite 144. And that is 1746 East Silver Star Road. Again, that's Suite 144. That's Ocoee, Florida, Ocoee, Florida, 34761. All right, Royal Family, we have other websites that we're networking with that are all a part of our family. You can go to our site again and visit those websites. Especially take a look also, Royal Family, at www.universityofyahweh.org. Now, this website is for not just the students. It's for students, adults, families, and the Godhead. All of you all that would love to be able to put all this information together in a structured format. We have an online self-paced learning platform. So we invite you to join us at www.universityofyahweh.org.